Hello viewers, Netflix has released the official trailer for Pitch Perfect 3 director Trish Sai forthcoming family adventure comedy film titled The Sleepover, featuring 4 kids trying to have a sleepover. However, a seemingly normal night quickly turns into an unforgettable adventure as they must try their best to rescue their parents from unknown kidnappers, starring Malin Ackerman and Joe. The film will be available for streaming on Friday, August 21, 2020. In this family adventure comedy, Clancy and her kid brother Kevin discovered that their seemingly normal stay at home mom, Margot, is actually a former high end thief in the Witness Protection Program. When both their mom and dad are kidnapped and forced to pull one last job with an ex-flame of Margot's, the siblings must team up to rescue their parents over the course of one action-packed night that they will never forget. The Sleepover stars Sadie, Maxwell, Cree, Lucas, Malin, Joe, Ken, Carla, Enuka, Jaden, Mallory, James Mahoney, Delia Bella, and Eric Griffin. The film is directed by Trish Sai from a script written by Sarah Rothschild. It is produced by Mikey and Pete. The Sleepover film is directed by Trish Sai, produced by Mikey and Pete, written by Sarah, starring Sadie, Maxwell, Malin, Ken, Joe. Cinematography is done by Conrad W. Hall, edited by Jonathan. Production company LD Entertainment, distributed by Netflix. Release date August 21, 2020, United States. Running time 100 minutes. Country United States, and language is English. Some part of the film are shot in Hanson and Hanover. The school scenes were shot in Hanover High School. Scenes in a library were filmed at the Boston Athenaeum at 10 to 1/2 Bacon Street, one of the most beautiful libraries in the world. This film marks the second collaboration between Joe and Marlin. They were both in Rampage, which was filmed on 2018. Netflix slate of live-action family picks include this year's Tall Girl, directed by Stewart, and the 2020 lineup Feel the Beat, directed by Elisa and starring Sophia, The Main Event, directed by Jack Arras, and A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting, directed by Rachel, produced by Montecito and Walden Media. As seen in the trailer for the new family comedy, The Sleepover is essentially 2 films in one. You have the aforementioned plot where the children of world-class thieves have to solve the mystery of what happened when their parents were kidnapped, leading them to discover all sorts of things they never knew about their guardians. And then you have the B plot, which finds the parents forced to go back to a life of crime for one last score. Family-friendly hijinks ensue. The film will answer us questions like, what if you found out that your parents were actually super skilled thieves that had this whole life of crime before they settled down and lived the suburban life? That would be pretty shocking, and yet that's exactly what happens in Netflix's upcoming film, The Sleepover. The global coronavirus pandemic has been highly beneficial for streaming services like Netflix, as more and more people stay at home to help curb the spread of virus. Netflix is experiencing a surge in its subscriber base, with almost 16 million new members added in just first quarter of 2020. The platform is also not hitting the brakes of new content, with a lot of upcoming Netflix shows and movies being released. According to Netflix, most of its 2020 content slate is largely shot and in post-production stages right now. This means that the pandemic won't delay any upcoming Netflix shows and movies, and there will be no dearth of stuff to watch on the streaming service, at least for the rest of this year. So without further ado, here's all the upcoming content you can add to your Netflix watchlist. Upcoming Netflix shows and movies: Work It, Project Power, The Great Hitch, The Sleepover, Lucifer Season 5, and Away. Getting back to the Sleepover film, The Sleepover follows the Finch family, where the kids find out a secret about their mother and spends much of their time saving their parents. The comedy drama airs on Netflix on August 21, 2020. The synopsis says in this family adventure comedy, Clancy and her brother Kevin discover that their seemingly normal stay at home mom Margot is actually a former high end thief in the witness protection program. When both their mom and dad are kidnapped and forced to pull one last job with an ex flame of Margot's, the siblings must team up to rescue their parents over the course of an action packed night that they will never forget. The Sleepover is directed by Trish Sai. The cast includes Malin Ackerman as Margot Finch. Ackerman is known for her roles as Laurie Jupiter in Watchmen 2009, Nancy in The Final Girls 2015, Annie in Happy Thank You More Please 2010, and Tess in 27 Dresses, which was released on 2008. Sadie Stanley as Clancy Finch. Stanley is known for her roles as Kim Possible in the TV show of the same name in 2019. Tracy Kruger from Coop and Cammy Ask the World 2019, Parker in Dead to Me 2020, and Bria B in The Goldbergs. She has one other release in post-production titled Let Us In, where she plays the role of Jessie. Other members of the cast include Joey Mangalo, Cree Kichino, Carla Souza, Ken Marino as Glenn, Enuka Okuma, Janila Frija, Eric Giffin, Lucas Jai, and many more. I hope you are excited for this film, which is to be released on August 21, 2020. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video.